2.0 is here. Let's activate. The reason I did this screen is because I got to talk about something before we get into it. I've done this one time already. And when I hit set sail, Cecilia popped up and started talking to me. And then there were other things over on the left side where the quests are. There are things popped up and I was like, wait, what's happening? So I immediately hit pause and I freaked out because I thought that if I didn't record it, things were going to be missed. And I wanted you to see everything that happens with this new update. Another thing, though, that is a problem is when I started scrolling, it was really choppy. So I don't know if that... I mean, it has to be a 2.0 problem and not a me problem because I haven't changed anything. I've literally just hit activate, and that's all I've done. So hopefully that's not too crazy for you visually. We're going to do our best. I have missed every single update of this game. Today is the first time I've actually been here on day one when something released, and I'm actually recording it on that day. So I'm trying to be a responsible content creator and do things not 3 weeks behind. Let's jump into it. It's nighttime. I forgot that I was playing in between episodes. Let's make this daytime so you can actually see things.
Have you come to see the blooming wastelands?
I have.
Perhaps it is time our isolation came to an end.
Okay. What is it? What do you mean? See, these are the things I was talking about right here.
In the old days, our ancestors would consult the gods before founding a city.
I mean, we founded a few cities already.
I can only advise you do the same. You are the praetor. Only you can change the course of events.
I mean, that's kind of what Anno's all about, right? Changing the course of events and doing things and building things and then changing your mind and doing them again and changing your mind and doing them again. It's kind of what we do here, right? Okay, so she requests my presence. Should I go over the things that 2.0 changed, or should we go do what she said? I think we go do what she says because I'm interested. And also because these things, remember that I said they popped up, look. 6 days, 19 hours, 6 days, 19, what does this mean? 6 days game time? 6 days in real life time? What does that mean? And then there's the hippodrome. All right, we got all these things to do. Hang on, let's go see Cecilia. Cecilia, oh, by the way, here's the visual thing. Watch when I scroll. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Let's go see Cecilia. Let's go look at her on the Big Island because once again, I have yet to settle the Big Island. Talk to me, Cecilia. I'm gonna come right here so we can look at your place. Let's get this to a. Actually, that looked really good. 7 in the morning. Here we go. Hi, good morning, Cecilia. Talk to me.
I see many paths, but only one future.
if that's not telling the truth about me, I don't know. You have met Cecilia of Sinis. Yeah. Wait, I had a long time ago. We did this a long time ago. By her own account, Okay, let's start over. Words are hard. You have met Cecilia of Sinis, like 10 episodes ago. By her own account, voice of the god of Vulcan. Oh, she's speaking for Vulcan. Okay, that was worded weird. She has offered to divine for you. I don't know what that means. Will you let her speak, or are some things better left unsaid? What's left unsaid is my ability to read this paragraph out loud. My goodness. This quest and its subsequent objectives directly affect the behavior of the volcano. You will have to complete it for the volcano to return to sandbox behavior. Which will it be? Well, I will complete it so it returns to sandbox behavior because that's what we're doing here, right? Let's do it. Begin a series of quests centered on Cecilia, Vulcan, and the volcano Ocasys. I never remember what it is. I guess since this popped up, I think this is important. Let her speak. I immediately moved it. She's not speaking. Cecilia? Hello? Hello?
You know the secret of obsidian, I see.
Yes.
Bring some to me, so I may divine the will of Vulcan Ocasys.
I swear I've done this. And she said Ocasys. Okay.
Obsidian, the black glass. If you permit, I would like to hold it to trace it with my own hands.
I feel like we've already done this. I'm pretty sure I've already done this, but okay, we'll bring her some obsidian again. Yeah, we've totally done this. All right, well, let's go ahead and just do that. Let's see, do we have any empty ships somewhere? Ship, you. What are you? You are, oh, okay, so this one here, what is this? Oh, this is different. Yeah, there's tiny little graphical differences in everything. So we're gonna go through all of those things, and we also have to change a lot of things. This pin encounter, I was just buying things. I was just going here and buying items and whatnot. In between episodes when I was decorated a little bit, and I sat down with a big old piece of paper and a pencil, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna sit here and write down these trade routes and figure them out. And that's what I was doing, and while that was happening, I was letting this ship go back and forth, trading one item at a time, which is why my money is so low. Is there anything in here while I'm here? I need to get obsidian, but we can still buy things. Warehouses? No. Ship trade prices? No. Sandals, maybe. 440. What are you? Residence? Prestige? Oh, prestige matters more. Now prestige is a thing in 2.0. So I have to start paying attention to that. I can't ignore it anymore. And tabulous knowledge. No, we're not doing that. Okay, let's take you. You need to go to Rains is where you need to go and get some obsidian. So we can repeat this quest that we've already done. I swear we've already done this quest before. Okay, now let's take a look around and see what all of these quests are. I would like to go into the tracker, please. The Veins of Vulcan. You have met the mysterious Cecilia of Sinis. Yes, 10 episodes ago. She has noted her interest in obsidian for divining purposes, which she claims can be found deep in Latium's veins. And, fortunately enough, it turns out they already have. All that remains is to deliver a shard of obsidian to Cecilia for the second time. We've done this before. We had to have. I swear we have. Okay, so this was our delivery for Manx. This is what we did. We've had this for like 4 episodes just sitting here. Tutorials, the Hippodrome. Should we click that now since we are here? Yes. Inspired by Stadia, present and past, the Hippodrome is a project unmatched in scale. Building it will allow thousands to attend the races, to join in the chaos and the chance, to share in despair and in eternal glory. Unlock, research the Hippodrome, no progress. Okay. The reason I'm excited about this is because I'm a race fan, and nothing makes me more excited than having races on inside my favorite game. Like this, just so you know, whenever I do build this thing, we are gonna be racing. We are definitely gonna be doing some racing. Okay, so I have to research it before we even think about it, and then I have to have a bunch of population before we even think about it, and I have to settle the big island before we even think about it. Great. What is all this? Community? What is this? Community challenges. Cages for the beast. Those words. Governors, you have come far. The empire prospers. The citizens of the capital crave a spectacle, and the gifts of Anno. Oh my gosh, Annona, free grain. What? And the gifts of free grain, which means is Anno. Okay, great, fantastic. Let us see the words are hard today. Let us see the blood-crazed lions of Africus. Let there be much feasting and terror in the eyes of those who oppose us. I think that the blood-crazed lions of Africus might just be a hint at what may be to come soon. C: Dawn of the Delta. The Senate wants lions. The lions will have to be contained. So trade iron bars to Valeria. So somewhere in the future, i.e., Dawn of the Delta, caged lions at Valeria's island is probably going to be a thing, if I had to guess. So I need to active trade bars to her. So we need to be trading these at all times because I am way off. And okay, so I have 6 days to do this. Ooh, I need to get on this quickly. I need to set up a route to do this is what I need to do because that's a long way and I need to passively do this in the background. Active trade, not passive, active. Yeah, so I need to actively trade this to her because I can read. Beef it up. Build farms in Latium. 10 of them. Okay. I mean, we can do that real fast. I can just build a bunch of sheep farms and complete that and be done with it. Sharpen the stakes, produce timber. All right, that's just gonna happen. Yeah, if we're not close to that by a couple of days, it'll be fine. This is where we are. Okay. All right. So those are just things in the background. I need to set this up now though, because this is going to be a problem, I think. Of all of them, this is going to be the problem. So we're doing our trade routes anyway, so we'll come back to that. Okay, so many things to start with. Let's start researching. There are new things up here. We have a whole new tree. And hopefully it's still kind of choppy in here. I'll try not to make this too visually terrible. I still haven't even done this. Should we get Vulcan? We should probably get Vulcan. I can't believe I haven't done that. What are these for? Demand? No, we don't need demand for anything right now. I got things happening. What are we doing here? Reap the benefits of the most magnificent circus and the greatest races Latium has ever seen. House 500 patricians to generate 7,500 knowledge. As you can see, that's a problem. Because I have 0 patricians and 6,257 knowledge. Because I've been... prestige and knowledge I've just kind of put on the back burner, whatever. Haven't been concentrating on them at all. So by accident, we have 6257. So I think this is going to be an easy thing to do. And then after that, we have to actually research the thing. What arena could seat all the plebeians of this province? Marvel. The dust never settles on this monumental racing track. Let's go. Where fearless charioteers vie for victory and the adoration of the crowd. Love it. Love it. I was so excited when I saw they were going to have racing. I was like, oh my gosh, this is great. Yeah, we need 10,000 knowledge to get to here. Okay, so 3. I need to buy some more specialists, and then I can get in here. Hit points immune against the trimmer. Ooh. Interesting. Volcanic level. Yeah, so we've had one eruption so far. So we have time to do this. Oh, I like that a lot. Never mind, we need to get this soon. For sure. Increase deposits. We don't need that right now. We need this. Increase maximum capacity by 250. Yeah, we need this once we get this going. And then this is allow us to find in mines. Oh, we can mine it ourselves? Fantastic. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. Sprint at a gallop reveals the max sprint ability of any charioteer. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited about racing. Go the distance. Yeah, apparently... Oh, well, while we're in here, let's go. We got Vulcan going, so we can set him up. Let's finish what we can, because right now we're kind of locked in on... We can't get any farther than the 9,000. See, we have 62. 9,000 here. 17,000 here. This one is just Albion stuff, which I will do. 9,000 here. Yeah, all these are I'm kind of locked behind knowledge right now. 9,000, 17,000, 9,000, 17,000. Yeah, so what we need to do is just finish all of these little stragglers that I haven't done yet, like this one. What is this? Resin can use meadows. Thanks. I think I solved that on what's it called? Sokoa. I built charcoal burners so I could have trees, and now I can do them on meadows. Whatever, it's fine. Let's just do that one. Loading speed in warehouses. Yes, we're gonna need that because we have to fix bread and whatnot. And then over here, what is this? This one we just have to construct a siege workshop, which for some reason I haven't done yet. This is going right now. Maintenance cost while encamped. This is number 2. Garrison archers. Yep, that's fine. And then we'll get armor for our cavalry. Scorpions attack range. Garrison auxiliary. Let's get this one, and then this one, and then that one. Chariots. Axe bearers are better. Attack range. Yeah, let's just put these all together, right? Shrine permit, yeah. Belief area effect for the horse campus? Yes, because we have to redesign a lot of stuff. And then let's just do these. 12, 13, 14. There we go. Wait, these are locked. Are they locked? No, it's just the Albion thing. Yeah, so that's the 14 things we need. Yeah, and then, oh no, sorry, was this warehouse upgrade? There you go, the last one. There, so now everything is running in the background, and then we'll get to all that. So we have a lot of things to do here. We got a lot of work to do. Now, one of the main things we need to do is our trade routes. Again, I sat down. Let's pause this. Because we need to pause all of our ships and take a look. Look, we got problems already. What we're doing. I sat down and I realized what I was doing wrong. What we need to do. I've been shipping the final goods for all my routes. But that's all well and good, except for I'm missing out on the benefits of some of these buildings. So what I did, specifically on these plebeian routes, because I think that was really confusing me, I went to each one of the production buildings for plebeians. So bread, for instance, right? Speaking of bread, bread is now apparently different. It's more, oh, these little things are different. The little graphics. Those are a little bit different. Details, everybody. Bread is now, I believe, a +3. Yeah, it's now a +3 for population because I think they upped the production, or not the production, the consumption of bread. So in order to kind of balance that out a little bit, they added population for the bakeries. But anyways, what I'm thinking about doing here with my routes, any of the area effect buildings that have a negative, I'm going to specialize that product on one island. Bread will be on Rains because we have Cirrus as our god. Sandals, not sandals. That's a bad example. Garum, is it Garum? Was that the example I was looking for? I think it was. Yeah, area effect -2 half. So Garum is going to be on Rikishi only. We've already fixed that. There was another one. It was Amphora. That's right. This one is here. This one is also going to be on Rains because the area effect has a negative. So these buildings are going to be on one island. I'm not spreading them out everywhere. So I'm not. What we're going to do then on some of these, like olive oil, for instance. Olive oil has everything about olive oil is good. Population, income, health, or needs. But the area effect is health. It's a good thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to ship the olives to every island, and then we're going to build olive presses on every island. The amphora has a negative, so we're going to produce amphora here, and then ship the actual finished product everywhere. Does that make sense? It should make sense, because I explained it very well. Soap, again, negative effect. So this is only going to be produced here. We're going to ship the lavender here, as we have been doing. Whatever we need extra is going to come here. And we're going to make all of our soap here. We're shipping pigs here. We're shipping extra lavender, because we have lavender. We're going to ship all the extra. All that's coming here. We're doing it here. We're shipping the soap. So, on our trade routes, what we need to change then, on this first one, we are no longer shipping the sandals. We're just going to ship the leather everywhere. And then we're going to build the sandal maker on every island. I know Yoko makes sandals, but they also make leather up there, right? So this, we're going to change this one to leather on all of these. I hope that made sense. I hope I didn't over-explain it, but I also hope I didn't under-explain it. So that is just going to be leather now. Leather, 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 and leather. All right, so that is all the way through. It is. Okay, so establish the route. Let's go back in there again. And I think also a 2.0 change, you're supposed to be able to hit control and click, and it takes you to the ship. Remember, we couldn't do this before. Let's see. Control, click. Oh my god, it's beautiful. That is awesome. All right, so let's just dump these off of this ship. Go back in here. Go to the second ship. Control, click. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Dump those. There we go. Now we have to remember to build to create all the things on each island. Make sure, let's look here. On this island by itself, rains, we are making how many sandals? We are not making enough, so we need to build one more of them. Let's build one. Where can we put it? Where can we put it? Anywhere. Oh, I like the fade in, fade out effect of the little nips. I don't know what they're called. I'm gonna nubs, nids, nips, bits, arrow things. I like that fading in and out kind of thing. Where could I put this? Oh, definitely down here. Well, I did no, I redesigned this down here a little bit. We can put it right there. It doesn't affect that many houses though. Yeah, we're not putting it there. We're gonna put it over here. We're gonna put it right there. Because I'm gonna redesign this anyway. All right, right there, right in the middle. Right next to the little city. So right next to the medical place. The shoes, maybe? Get your shoes so you don't have dirty feet. Get all the disease and whatnot. There we go, around the corner. How many is it affecting? It is affecting 42 buildings. There we go. Okay. Now we're making enough sandals here. Now we have to go to every single island to make sure we're making sandals there. Right? So Rikishi needs how many sandals? They need 0. So we could build one island of these. Or one island. One building for these. I think I'm just going to throw it down and we'll figure it out later. You know? I mean, this would make sense, but there are no plebeians up here. There will be in the future. Is there a warehouse? Where's the warehouse? It's right there. Yeah, I can reach. Let's put it here for now. I know this is a very temporary home for this, actually. Right next to Cirrus. Let's go... I kind of want to make this make a little bit more sense. Let's move these. And that. And let's put it right here. That roof is kind of reddish and it matches that. And then we'll just have it back up like to the side, like right there. Because there's your little entrance to go in. I like that. Okay, so that one is done. Uso's gonna need them. This is gonna be whatever. This whole island, I did this all wrong. I think it was episode 10. I spent so much time on here, not because I didn't know how to play the game yet, and it was just all wrong. So let's just throw it down somewhere on the island. I don't care where. There it is. And then let's see. Sokoa needs one. That is Valeria. So I'm trying to zoom in. Let's just do this. Boom. I think you already have one, no? Maybe? Do you already have one? You do not, but you're about to get one. So you go here. Boom. There you go. And then 2 has a few people. You get one as well. You're going to go right there. I don't have any tiles for some reason, but you are eventually going to have that. All right, there we go. Now, next one is olives instead of olive oil. Wait, did I do the second one? Hang on. Did I do the second one? Yeah, I dumped. Yeah, I dumped it out. And then this one, I dumped it out. Yes, perfect. Okay. So that one's right. Now we need to do this one. This one's going to be olives. So we get rid of the olive oil. And then we're going to make olive presses everywhere. I hope this makes sense. And I hope it works. Olive. Oh, I forgot. Where did I pick them up from? I picked them up from Uso. I did that wrong on the top one there too. Or on the other. I have to go fix the other route. We are picking these up at Uso. Uso, we are just picking them up here. Yeah, Uso picks them up. They're already making them there, so they don't have to drop them off. And then Rikishi, pick up, drop off. Yoko, pick up, drop off. There we go. Yes, establish the route. Control click. This is beautiful. Love it. Let's go ahead and drop all the olive oil here. Control. Drop it in there. And then the other one. Oh, perfect. You're right here. Where are you? You're at Maivia. Yeah, go ahead and drop it. They're gonna eventually. Maivia, I think, is gonna have Equites people eventually, because this is where we have gold. So in just a second, we'll explain what we're gonna do with our Equites route, but that's gonna come into play. All right, so olives are now going there, which means olives need to come off of this route, right? After we build our olive presses. Sorry, sorry. Where do we need olive presses here? We need olive oil. How much olive oil do we need here? We need 3. And I don't think we're sending it to Albion yet. I don't think so. We are. Okay, so Reigns needs to make enough for itself and Albion. Because that's where Albion gets all its stuff, is from Reigns. So we need to make, we're already making enough. We're already overproducing, that's what we need to do. Perfect. Now, the other islands, Fatu does not, you know, they do need it. Mayavi does not, we already dropped it there. Rikishi needs, I guess it doesn't matter how much they need, because they're going to have one anyway just for their health. Uso, and then Yoko. So everybody needs 1. So we'll put 1 on every island again. I didn't do anything for Yoko up here. Well, they're making their shoes already. I don't have to. I zoomed in and I can't find my spot. It's up here. Yeah, Yoko is making all the sandals up here, right? Is that what we're doing? I know it's a logistical nightmare right now, but we have to get this fixed now, because if we don't get it fixed now, it'll never get fixed. All right, we do not need to make this many up here anymore. We're just making our own. So this is just a leather making crazy place. So where are they? That's one of them, right? All right, so let's get rid of this one. Sandals. There are 3 on the island. Where are they? This, I remember I just threw this one down, so you're gone. Oh, this one's our shoes, so you can go get your clean shoes. Yeah, so we'll leave that one there. We'll get rid of this one. This, as much as I hate to say it, this block is about to change because I'm getting rid of the bakery finally. We're gonna finally get rid of that. Let's do this. Get rid of this sandal maker. There we go. Now, I believe one of them is enough here. Yeah. There. So now in Latium, leather, how much leather? We're making plenty to ship around to everybody. In Latium, olives, we're making plenty to send around to everybody. We do need to make an olive press here. Olive press affects health. Where can we put one? Right here. Maybe that's what we replaced the bakery with, an olive press. Yeah, I hate that I'm going to do this, but we have to get rid of my favorite bakery. I don't know why I fell in love with this bakery, but we have to get rid of it. Because bread is all going to be on rain, so... the time... Ooh, what is this? New nota. Note. Whatever. New notes. Leave a note for your future self. Oh my gosh. What is this? New note. That's the icon. Oh, can I change it? I need to put all exclamation marks. Yes. Reminder. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a problem. And by problem, I mean it's going to be great. Because I'm going to have these all over. Can I, like, okay, so if I stop. Okay, now it's just sitting there. Oh my gosh, these are going to be everywhere. ADHD. Oh, and it's, okay. ADHD mic. Okay, okay. Let's delete it. Okay, right here is where, what, let's do this. Let's make another note. Don't be a dummy. Reminder in 5 minutes. Let's see what it does. No, not repeat, because that'll be there forever. There it is. Don't be a dummy. Love it. Love it. Let's get rid of you. And we'll move this for a second. Actually, it needs to move anyway because look, it's overlapping. So let's move it over here. Maybe right here. Yeah, we'll put that right there. And then we'll put our olive press here. We'll have to figure out a way to make this fit. Whatever, it's fine. It's just going to go right there for now. All right, so now we're making olives and we're adding health up here, which is always a good thing on every island. Rikishi, how much do you need? Probably none or one. I think I already checked that. Yeah, everybody's getting one. So let's find a good spot for it. Someplace I haven't decorated yet, which means not here. Right in front of the villa. That's a terrible idea. This is going to be just mass people up here. I probably should just keep putting things up here. Or down. There's trees around it, so we can put it back. Oh, here we go. We're going to put it here. Because there's trees all around this area. And this has got like trees on it. Right? And it's right next to the tavern. And I can decorate right there. That works. Let's put it right... See the little dirt back here on the top corner? Right there. That like naturally blended into that. That looks good. All right, so it's not maximized, I know, but it's fine. Another thing in the 2.0, these little things right here have changed. This used to be, I think, an arrow down here, and it just showed this. This also looks more consolidated and smaller, so you don't have to scroll as much. That's nice. I like this. But also this, which takes you directly to the statistic screen, which I don't think has changed, which I was really hoping would change. Yeah, it hasn't changed. I was hoping you could find the buildings or find out what island is doing what, but apparently they don't think that's important enough yet. So either way, you go directly to the statistic I can't say those words. I mean, you're still going, you're either going over here or you're going up here, or you're hitting the key. So it's a nice little thing if you want to go down instead of up with your cursor, but it's kind of the same. All right, so there's that. This one already has olive press on it, right? Because we make olives here and olive oil. Somewhere. I'm almost positive it does. No? It does not. Absolutely does not. So let's take you and let's just throw it here because, again, this whole island is redesigned at some point. Can I put it in here? Why don't we just move some stuff around so we can? What is that? That's a spinner.
It's the governor.
That's right. That's right. That's going to stay there. Spinner is going to move. Just because. Let's put it over here. Yeah, and then we'll add this right in the middle. Alright, so now I'm short people. Yeah, this island here is an absolute mess. I did it all wrong. I just started playing the game. I hadn't figured it out yet. I did it all wrong. I know. We'll upgrade you. Hopefully these two houses make up for that one. We'll see. Okay. Skoa. I keep clicking on Valeria. And Zaranitu. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah, this island here, this is gonna be hard to build on this one because it's so small. And this is our resin island. Speaking of resin, we need to get working on that. I did not think this was gonna take this long. Let's move you up here. Put that right there. I should probably start these.
There is a shortage of
Get these things moving.
your cities.
I didn't realize I was still on pause. Fatu is gonna need one. You don't have any tiles though. I'm gonna put you right there. When the construction route gives you tiles, you're gonna get your stuff. And I think Rains was good. Yeah, we said Rains was good. Okay, now let's fix bread. Right? We fixed our... No, we didn't fix our routes yet. We gotta fix these. Okay. Long term. Now, plebeians are fixed. Long term, this one now has to change. Okay? The equites people. Oh, wait. Let's get this obsidian thing going. Let's take you. Let's get 1 obsidian. So we're going to repeat. Oh, these are smaller. All of this is smaller. This is all like consolidated slightly. There's your, it's just 1, right? That's all we need. Yeah. Okay. Let's take you and let's put you close to her. So when I'm ready, and also she doesn't interrupt me. Let's put you like here.
Time flies, as do we.
Actually, stop. I don't need you being attacked. Where are you? Where's my thing? Right here. Here you go. Come here.
What could you possibly require?
Do I have any military ships nearby? The shapeshifter. Where are you? You're over here at Diana because I was buying items. That's right. All right. You come here to Rains, wherever that is. That's up here. Yeah, go to Rains. And you are going to escort this ship.
But who will guard the guards?
You will guard this ship, is what you're going to do. And then you're going to go up here, and that ship will meet you. If I can get the camera correct, that ship will meet you on the way to defend you from Mr. Kaiso. Now, bread. Allegedly, bread has been made this crazy thing, and the consumption is 50% more or something. It's a whole thing. So this is going to be our bread producing island. We have 2 bakeries paused because I was checking stuff. Let's see if it's changed. Rains, Latium, all Latium, bread. All right, so we're short 1 ton. That's it. Easy peasy. What about wheat? Oh, wait. Remember, I was up here on Yoko. I did delete that bakery, which means I had flour up here too, and wheat for no reason. There's a clay pit. That's grain. Yeah, we don't need you here anymore. Right? Let me make sure there's bread up here. Just in storage. Oh my gosh, look at all these things. Look at all these little icons. What does it mean? All right, there's 1 and there's 2s. 1 little box and 2 little boxes. What do they mean? I don't know. I ain't got time to figure it. No time for that. I'm busy. Grain mill. Here we go. We're getting rid of this one. We don't need that. So we're not doing that anymore here. We can change this to clay because we are going to be making tiles or whatever, but that's another problem for 20 minutes from now. This is wheat. Yeah, we no longer need this. Even though it was beautiful. I'll fill that in with another oat farm or something. All right, wheat's gone. So we're no longer making bread stuff up here, right? No more wheat. No more flour. No more bread. Okay, now we go back down to Rains where Cirrus is. And now let's get our accurate Latium numbers so we can do this correctly. We're still down 1. We need a lot more wheat. A lot. And flour, we are exactly the opposite. We don't need that much more wheat. How much flour do we have here? Oh my gosh. Okay, we don't need that. Let's delete some of those. What is this?
But there's no warehouse.
Well, that's an issue, isn't there? Oh, are you 1 tile away? It's half a tile away. That's the warehouse. Okay, fine. We'll fix this right here. There, now you have a warehouse.
Some ingredients are missing.
Okay, settle down. You'll be fine. All right? Okay, so let's find all of these. Where are the rest of the grain mills? Is that a grain mill? It is. It has a knowledge effect, though, I believe, around it. Yeah, knowledge +1. So we need to keep these in town. There's no negatives to them. Just positive. So we keep them in town. So I think all down the river here will be our grain. Where's the other ones at? This is grain. This one could be honestly, this one could be a negative because I don't for a few. Yeah, let's put grain here. No, not there. I don't have a road getting there. That's right. I couldn't do this one. This one can, though. We'll put grain there. Eventually, there will be buildings here. Is there another... down? Yeah, this one could be something else later. I don't need this right now. Where are the other ones? This is probably grain. That's clay. That's glass. That's glass. Where are the other ones at? How many of these do I have on the island? I have 4. 1. Oh, they overlap. That's the problem. 1, 2, 3. And then this is 4. Okay. How many do we need? We probably only need 1. All right, so let's pause it. Let's pause you. And which one affects more people? All right, we'll pause you. And we'll pause you. So now we have all 3 paused. We have 1 running right now. Am I doing this right? There's no way I'm doing this right. Yeah, it is. That's it. I needed just 1. Really? 4 tons a minute for 1? What's the... Oh, they changed it. This was 30 seconds. Now it's 20. So there were multiple adjustments in on the flour. With the bread. Yeah, okay, so that's quicker, and I have the boost. We have 40% and it's quicker. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so now with that amount of grain, we should need less wheat. Oh yeah, we're totally good on wheat. So we have all islands in Latium. We do not have bread. So this is going to change. We need 1 more bakery somewhere. So let's turn this one on. Let's do this from this screen. There we go. All right, all islands. We're making just enough, so let's make another one. Boom. All Latium. Now we're making enough where we can ship to everybody. We need to check flour, which means we probably turn 1 more on. Yeah, let's turn 1 more on. Gotta go piece by piece if you don't do it right the first time, y'all. All right, this one was sleeping. Let's turn this one on. All right, that one's going. Now we check our wheat. All right, we need 1 more wheat farm. Which are the big ones? Yes. So let's wrap. I think we should wrap it around this. Yeah, I did kind of decorate this a little bit to make this road kind of... I know that little triangle there doesn't really match, but if you zoom out, you won't see it. And this is just what it is. This is just going to have to be a road to nowhere. Or we could put a flower here, maybe. You know what I could put? We could be really dumb and put... Yeah, we're going to be really dumb here. And we're going to put a little garden is what we're going to do. Just because. There we go. And then put a tree. No, not a fig tree. Or we couldn't. You know what? No. Hang on. Let me see that fig tree again. That's what we're doing back here. Oh, okay. Please delete. Thank you. We'll put 2 of these.
She is under attack.
Relax. I bet it's the one I just sent up to Cecilia. We're going to put 2 of these right there. So it looks like at least that pathway went to something. It went to the fig trees so they could pick fig trees. Then we'll put a wheat farm right here on the edge. Like right, let's see. Let's connect it to this road. So this road kind of continues up. Perfect. And then we'll just copy exactly what we did here. So it kind of looks like it's a continuation. Just like that. And then... Oh yeah, that looks good. Because it looks like it's connected when they're not actually. And then this can get filled in. Oh, wait. Hang on. I gotta do this right. There we go. Then that goes like that. Hang on, get this right. I don't want to go all the way into that. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. And then you go out there, and then you go there. Yeah, that just looks better separated. Because if the wheat field went all the way to this little pathway, it wouldn't make sense, you know? So let's just make, you know, people come out there, they pick some figs or something. If I don't know why you would do that, because figs are terrible. But, you know, some people might like them. Nope. Oh, I filled that one in. Delete. There we go. Details matter. And then this will come out the back. Almost. No, it'll go here. 32. 8. Ah, okay. A couple extra. Shift. There we go. And then back here behind this, we will put... Where is the garden? The trees. The trees, the thing they just gave us. It's in here. Exotic, springtime, cypress, pine. No, I want the temperate grove. That's what this. It's right here. Here it is. Ambrosian forest. That's what I'm looking for. We'll put that right here. Yeah, I probably should go like this. Yeah, that's fine. That looks better. Much better. Okay. So now we have wheat farms going. This one is so many boosts. Aqueduct, Cirrus, fertile soil, all the things. Plenty of it. Let's go. Latium, wheat. We're still short. Let's go. I'm the man. Nope. No, you're not. You're still short. All right, one more. That's so disappointing. All right, let's put this one in the back then. I was kind of hoping to put hemp and stuff back here. Let's just do one more. Let's go out this way even farther. How far can we go with the aqueduct? Oh, it goes way out here. Oh, we're good. Let's do this. I love making these not on the edge, except for this one. I just think farms should not be always on the road, you know? It's a farm. You got to be off the road some. What was it again? It was here. It's going to fill in this whole area anyway. What is this? Tannery. I don't need a tannery here. Why do we have tanneries here? Because I need it for something. What do I need a tannery for? No, I do not. Yeah, this needs to go away. Oh, because I kept this one pig farm for no reason. Yeah, this has to go. You're out of here. Yeah, now we need to go up to Yoko. Time out. Be right back. Going to Yoko. How many episodes have we spent? Expired notes. Oh my gosh, what's the note gonna say? I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put these everywhere. That's fantastic. Don't be a dummy. All right, so we need more leather here, which probably means we need more pigs. Welcome to Anno, everybody. It is a rabbit hole after rabbit hole after rabbit hole edition of Anno 117. All right, so we have plenty of pigs, so all we have to do is just build like 2 tanneries. -2 happiness. I don't want minus happiness. That's right. Bad things stack. I always forget. Then let's put it here because it doesn't affect too many people. Ish. That's 1. And that should be enough. Let's make another one just in case. Just because. I still haven't tested if when the stock is full, if the negative effects stop going. I know the positive ones don't work anymore once your stock is full. But do the negatives. You know? All right, so that is... Yeah, so we're good on that. Back to Rains. Let's do our last wheat farm.
Is under attack.
We have to... What? Who's attacking me? Why? That's a big ship.
We stand waiting.
This is Salty Pigs. Get off me. Get off me. Turn away. Turn away. Get out of here. Turn. It looks like it's turning. It's not following me. He's turning. Turn that way. Get out of here. Yeah. All right, good. We're good. We're good. Not all of my routes are going far enough away from him. Yeah, there he goes. He's turning. Wheat. I'm building wheat. That's what I'm doing. I'm fixing trade routes. I still haven't fixed that route yet. Still haven't fixed it. Let's fill in this area here because this road is kind of dumb. So let's just make it look a little better. This thing, the cistern goes. Let's put this right there. Does it reach? It does. Perfect. Okay. Let's take you and just go. We're not going to do the trees on this one. That was a special deal between those. This one might get a little overgrowth right there. And maybe a tree on the corner. Yeah, let's do that. Oops, my bad. 81, let's fill all this in. $37, we're always missing. It's always missing. I mean, it would make sense just to go like this, right? That would make sense. Not gonna do it. We're gonna go up here. And we're gonna put it up here. On this side. And then right here, we're gonna put a little overgrowth because I love the overgrowth. It's my favorite part of this entire new thing. Put it there and then there, and I think you can put trees in them. You can. So let's put a tall. Olive tree right there, and then a stout here, and a cypress. Isn't there a tall one? A conifer? Where's a tall trim? No, I need a big old tall cypress is what I need. There we go. Right there in the corner. There we go. All right, you're boosted. You're good to go. All right, back to all islands. Wheat. All right, we have our wheat. Leather's good. We just fixed that. Flour is good. We're fixing that. Bread is good. We're fixing that. Okay, trade routes are good. That's good. Olive oil's good on everybody. Yes. It's way good. And I think we're good. Olives? What about olives? Oh, we're short olives. Great. Back to Uso. Yeah, this whole island. Like very soon, because this is an important island. This is where we're doing. Oh, we need people. Grapes. Olives. What do you take? You take, thank goodness, you take Libertus. And you need an aqueduct is what you need. If I just built an aqueduct here and just put it over here temporarily and connected that to the system, that's what we're doing. That way I don't need more people. Just because I don't feel like building here today, honestly. Let's add a house. Can we add one? Yep, add a house. And then we can take this. We have concrete here, so let's pick one of these. Which one's easiest? We only have 3 or 4, so let's go you. Eventually, what we're doing is we're going to take an aqueduct from over here, probably this one, maybe the one in the middle, and just take it all the way down. The houses are going to go here. So the aqueduct will go through town. There'll be a cistern here and a cistern over here, and then this is all farmland. So I did this island completely backwards, but for temporary purposes, is this an olive? This is a grape. You gotta move. Go just up here. Just get out of the way. And then you two are gonna go here. Yeah, all of this is gonna... Oops, that was not good. This is all gonna go away. I don't know what I was thinking here, but it was not the right thing. Okay, let's take... you are gonna be an aqueduct. And then... Nope, that was the wrong one. Dang it. That was the wrong one. Get you out of the way. Aqueduct, aqueduct, aqueduct. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's gonna go right through this. Does that affect the resin thing? Are you affected by that? I hope not. Wait, I think I researched that where it doesn't need trees anymore. Does it? It can go on meadows? Oh, that's way down the list. Way down the list. All right, let's take you here. Let's find the end place first, and then I'll worry about where it's going. Man, this design is so bad. I can't even get the aqueduct to help me. It literally is not going to help any of these. Unless I get it here. Unless I get it right there. And I can't get it there. Because all this is in the way. Yeah, this was the terrible, terrible, terrible design. So never mind. I take it all back. Take it all back. You can still go there. You are going to come out here. We're just going to build a farm. Olives, 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 olives. We're going to build a regular Anno player, not Alright Mike style farm. There you go. -1, that's fine. I'm not worried about one person. We're still going to be short. Still going to be short. All right, let's do it again. This one could be here. let's build the dumbest looking farm we possibly can build. Right here. Now we do need more people. There we go. That one's done. All right, we're just gonna have to grid this. That's connected to the road? Should be. Yes, it is. Okay. All right, there's my extra people. That's still missing because the trade route's still going. All right. With all of this going on now, there's no way. Are these that short? What are they? Oh, they're 2 minutes apiece. That's the problem. Oh my gosh. And I don't have enough people here to boost them. How many do I have? 93. I need more people. I'm learning. This is how this game is played. You can go away now. You're taking up space. There you go. You're connected there now. You are just going to have people right here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now we should be a new 96, 97, 98, 98, 100, 99. Come on. Come on, do it. Do the thing. We need a boost here. Come on. 98. 99. Okay, we're not waiting anymore. So 20% of how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them boost you need to in camp.
Future citizens unite.
Right there. Are we still stuck? Oh my gosh, we're still stuck. Yeah, that should be what we need. Plus 20% should give us exactly what we need. Come on, let's go. One more person. One more. What's the problem? You still haven't decided if you have your market yet? Is that what it is? You still haven't figured out where it is? Let me show you. It's right down the road. If you just go out your house, you could probably see it right there. There it is. See it? If you just go out your house, it's right there. That should make you want to have another person. Come on. 0.9 of 1. Come on. 1.0 of 1. 1 of 1. 93, 94, 95. There it is. 1 of 1. Come on. I need you. We're setting stuff up. All right, I'm not waiting anymore. We're not doing it. Okay, now. Olives are good. Here's the problem. This route is terrible. When we do have equites that are going to multiple islands, which I believe I'm going to have some on my Avia, I'm going to have some on the Reigns. I definitely, obviously, the big island is going to be full of them. Right? So this needs to be the route that has all of their raw goods, because if we look, they have some very weird things happening here. Wine. Wine, the vintner, has all positive things. Negative knowledge, I don't really care, even though I said earlier in the episode that I do. Income, prestige, or I'm sorry, this is the need. The area effects are all positive. So we are going to build vintners on our islands that have equites. So instead of shipping the wine, we're going to ship the grapes and the honey.
There's a mine at the end of the tunnel.
Thank you, Mr. Liberty. I wish 2.0 involved him being my character, because I want to change this lady up here to him. And then we're just going to go with Matilda Quizlet's, instead of being her ascendant directly, it'll be like her great grandpa or something. Anyways, back to the trade routes. So we're going to have a ship that's going to ship grapes and honey. Cheese is coming from Albion. Togas. Togas are a thing, an issue. The area effect here is income. Awesome. Weaver has no effects. The dye works, however. Oops. The dye works has a -3 happiness. So this is going to stay where it is, which is on Reigns. So what we're going to do is we're going to ship grapes, honey, cloth. I keep clicking it. Cloth, dye. That's 4 items. Then brooches come from Albion. Tablets, their area effect is knowledge, which makes up for the wine. There you go. It cancels each other out. They already have honey, so they get the fancy wood. So that's 5 things. Grapes, honey, cloth, dye, and fancy wood. The fine glass is on the bulk route going to and from Albion by itself. Okay, so this is whatever. We can just add islands to that route. So that's 5 goods. Let's review. Grapes, honey, cloth, dye, and fancy wood. 5 things. Look at our trade routes. What do we already have? We have 2 ships with 5 slots already doing this. So all of this is going to change, and then we will make another route with the Pentaconter that's doing resin and flax. So the fancy wood, grapes are going on the equites. The resin and the flax is going on a Pentaconter. The olives are already on another route. So olives are gone. Let's do that other route first. Let's do the Pentaconter route first, because that one, the resin is more important. So let's go find our ships. We do not have a civilian Pentaconter. We have a military one, but I need a civilian one. You just have ores. No, it's a trireme. Where's our pit? There it is. What do you have? You have literally nothing in 3 spots. All right, so let's go to Rikishi. Ooh, we have our military ships. We need to send these. They're just sitting up here not doing nothing. We need to send these to Albion or something, just so we have some military out there. All right, so let's build a Pentaconter. We have 3 slots, I believe, on this one. Yeah, it has nothing. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. All right, Pentaconter, here we go. Make one of those. While that's going, we'll fix that other route. All right, so these 2 local materials, you're both done. Done, 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 done. Get out of here. Get out of here, get out of here, and get out of here. Delete. 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 Okay, we're starting this one over. This is going to go Rains. It's only equites, but we still have to pick up those things. So Rains has grapes and Rains has honey. Uso has grapes. So this is going to be... Actually, Uso goes first. Because they have grapes. So grapes. Rains has honey. Cloth and dye. So cloth. Dye. And then the fancy wood is over on Fatu. So this is going to go to Maivia, because eventually all these things are going to be needed on Maivia. So we're dropping them there and picking them back up, because we're going to sit where our minimums should be set over there already. So for at least one lap around, this is going to be a crazy route, but then it's going to fix itself. And then this is going to have fancy wood. And then we need to go to Fatu to actually pick up the fancy wood. You're going to pick it up from here. You don't need to drop it because you're making it there. And then you can drop it not on Uso, drop it on Rains, and then pick it up again on Rains. There we go. So these 2 are for wine, these 2 are for togas, and this is for tablets. This is now no longer the local materials. This is going to be supply equites. So this is going to be supply equites. There we go. Establish. Get back into that route. Where is it? Right there. Control click. All right, you're just dropping. Where are you? Whatever. Just drop your stuff. Start over. And then the other one, same thing. Supply equites. Control click. I love this. Oh, they were they're right next to each other? Seriously?
What could you possibly require?
I require both you to separate, is what I need, because they're not grabbing anything. You're both going to be halfway empty. Whatever, it's fine. Let's go to Maivia to make sure I did set my minimums here, because that's going to mess everything up if I did. Pretty sure I did. All goods. Let's see. Let's just pick one right here. Minimum stock 25. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Let's upgrade this now. Go here. All goods. Let's just click one. All goods. We are gonna set our minimum at 50 and sell when it's 150. Sell when we're above. I forgot what it was. It's 50 and 150, right? Yeah. But we're not selling because we're not here yet. It's okay. We'll do that later. As long as this is 50, I'm good, because that's what I want this island to have. Okay, so that route is done. I feel like that's all I'm doing is trade routes here, but we have to get this done. If we don't get it done now, it'll never get done. The mining route is good. That one's good to go. The marble is probably going to change at some point, but that's not today. That's a later problem. We don't need that anymore. Okay, grapes. This. I'm looking. We need to, that's right, the little Pentaconter route. Do you have your thing complete? 40 seconds. Look at that. Look how efficient I am. So efficient. What is this? Where am I short? Oh, it's here. 1. Did we get our 99? Are we at 100? Oh my gosh, are you serious? It never was going to get to 100, was it? Fine. You win, Anno. You win. You win. There's 100. Do your thing. Bam, 102. Plus 20%. All of you should be making 20% extra now? Question mark? Yes, you should. Boon of Cirrus, 20% now. Latium, olives. How are we still short? My gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. This is the dumbest. I really, just get rid of that. I really hate building. I told you, get rid of that. I hate building like this. It just hurts my heart. That's a sawmill. It's not what I'm doing.
Is under attack.
I don't care. There, 160. This needs to go another way. Come here. See, I don't even know how to build like this.
Ship has finished.
Don't even know how. There, just, I don't even know how to build like this, y'all. I have to do it weird. Like, if you were like, just build this in a grid, I can't do it. It's just not me. All right, then take that one, and you can go diagonal. Are these full? No. There, go this way. So I have more room. Go that way, and then this way. There. And then I can put another one here. This island here is going to be a whole episode. This whole island weird is going to be yeeting all over this island. All right, let's go with. There's a grapes. You still haven't encamped. Why? Why do you keep unencamping? Stop doing that. There, let's just fill it on the beach because that makes sense for a vineyard. This is so ugly. There, great, beautiful. Now do we have enough olives? Olive, there we go. My goodness. Unbelievable. Can I put one more house up here somewhere, please? No, because I built this wrong. Where could I put one more house? Right there. There. Get out of my face with this. My goodness. What's the new milestone? Where did this one get reached? Oh, we're just showing it to me again. Great, thanks, appreciate it. Okay, trade routes are finally finished. Oh my gosh, I have to look at my checklist. I have so many things to do. Let's look. Change the routes. Check. No, I didn't finish. Nope, I did not. I should have made a note on every island that says don't be a dummy. This is the wrong side. There we go. You, come here.
We stand waiting.
I'm waiting for you. Let's see if you have any good items here for the gladiatrix. Because you're going to do, I have to replace the resin and the flax to make sure those things keep going.
We advance.
Because I got to make amphora on reins. All right, what do we got? What do we got? I know I got captains here. Captains. Workforce, goods transfer, province. Nope. Province, nope. Cargo weight slowdown. Ooh, I like that one. Because this needs to be sort of fast. Yeah, why not?
A room of my own.
Yeah, what did he say? He said a room of my own. Is that what he said? All right, gladiatrix. So new trade route. We need. All right, so resin is being picked up from 2 places, and you still can't scroll in here. Developers 2.1 update. Can I please be able to scroll up and down in here, please, so I don't have to guess where to zoom? Uso has resin. Sokoa has resin. Fatu has flax. Good thing I have the cargo slowdown thing going. We're gonna put the gladiatrix because this ship is gonna go to a lot of places. Let's go Uso, Sokoa, Fatu, Reigns. We're picking up resin. 2 resins, and then same thing here. Picking up. We go to Fatu, we pick up our flax. Somewhere. Where is it? There it is. And then drop everything at Reigns. Because we're doing our amphora and our togas on Reigns. And we need a lot of resin, more so than flax so far. Establish. I should have written that down. Now, what is this one called? Ooh. This is going to be local. Resin flax, resin flax, resin flax. Resin flax. Give me a name. I need a name. Not... Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. Why is it going up there? I don't need it up there. Oh, never mind. That's just another route. Resin... Whatever. It's local. Resin... Flax. We'll fix that later. We'll fix it later. Enter. And it's gonna go into move to Latium. There we go. Oh, I need to fix that coal route too. Let's fix that right now. There's my Pentaconter because I didn't have to wait because I was gonna get rid of one of these Pentaconters because on my list I'm very organized. In case you didn't know, one of them was to consolidate the coal route, which this is where the Pentaconter was, so I should have done this first. Take this one off. The only place we need coal is Reigns. Because coal is what we're doing with bakeries and amphora and all that. So there no longer needs to be all of this madness. This does not have to happen anymore, and it wasn't really working that well anyways. So Rikishi's not making bread, Uso's not making bread, Sokoa's not making bread, Fatu's not making bread, Mayavia's not making bread, but Reigns is. And amphora. So there we go. 150 back and forth. You need to get this. That little nub needs to go away. So let's do this. Let's just add it like that. No, I don't want you going up there. I want you going over here. Stay far away from Mr. Pirate Man. Go over here. Matter of fact, let's make sure you go over here. Let's go like there and there. No, that was good. Let's make sure you go way out wide. Make a wide turn and then come this way. Which is probably something I'm going to complain about with the Hippodrome, because they're not going to make their turns correctly. I guarantee it. On that racetrack, I guarantee it. They're going to be making these little short angle turns, and they're not going to be anywhere close to where they need to be. All right, where are you? That means there is now an empty Pentaconter that I don't need anymore. Somewhere. You are buying items from Diana. Remember I was supposed to do Diana's quest? Where's the one that has coal on it? Coal, coal, coal. You were the one. Yep, you were the one that was about to do all those things. Okay. You go over here to Reigns, please, and get some tiles.
Festina Lente.
Fatu's the only island that doesn't have tiles right now. Okay. Should we finally do this quest for Cecilia? Oh my gosh. All right, let me look at my list here to make sure. Added a Tyler to Yoko. I didn't do that. Back to Yoko. I just needed to add one more. Because I think I'm overproducing clay, and up here is where we're doing our tiles anyway, because Yoko has coal. Let's see. Production... tiles. We're only making one, but we were making, where is it, clay? Yeah, we're making double the amount of clay. So let's, and for all of Latium, we are totally good on coal. Yeah, we just need to add one more Tyler just to maximize this, because that's, I think, a lot of the problem with the that trade route. with the construction and not getting tiles to places, so that should be okay. Clay, 2 out of 2, yep. And coal is still good to go, and then now we're making 2 tons of it. Okay, that works. Okay, that was easy. Check. Change the trade routes. Check. Add clay potters to rains. Haven't done that yet. Delete salt off of Yoko. Yep, I need to do that because all of our salt, we're making 33 tons a minute. 38 tons a minute over on Rikishi. This one at Rains is just because I thought it looked nice, so I was keeping it. And then we have these on Yoko. We don't need these anymore. That's going to give us a little extra workforce. The salt is over here, I believe. Yes. That was temporary anyways. Salt. Salt. There we go. And then let's go to the Rains just to make sure. Where's my salt? Right here. For some reason, I thought this looked great, so I wanted to keep it. Because I was... Oh, yeah, because I kept this one garum because I thought it looked great, too, and I wanted to keep it. So we'll keep 1 salt for them just because I'm weird. And 1 mackerel for them just because I'm weird. And all the other garum is up on Rikishi. And let's get rid of this one. There. Okay. Delete salt. Got it. Check. Consolidate coal. Check. All right. Add clay and potters to Rains. Okay. This needed to be done, y'all. It needed to be done. We could not build this extra group of people up here and get more equities and go to patricians and all that until we did this. We had to do this. What was I saying? Potter, amphora. That's right, amphora. Latium, amphora. We are making 1 extra, but we also have to make enough for Latium or for Albion, and that's the problem. Is Albion, we are making just barely enough. So we need to overproduce this for Albion. On Rains is where we're making it. We need clay. We need double the amount of clay that we have right now. And clay does not have an area effect. So that can go to this one. Makes a little more sense next to the lower tier people. Put the clay right there. Right? Let's build another potter. So we can overproduce. Fire safety is their problem. Population +2 with the needs. We are full on our needs. Income and fire safety. Alright, so fire safety right now is pretty good here. Could throw it in town, and then once we get the forum and all these other things built, do any of these things have to do with fire safety? Get off my screen, thank you. Population, income, prestige. Hey, I could use that right now. Baths give us fire safety. Let's put the potter right next to the bath. Let's do that. I know it doesn't matter. Does that look okay? No. It looks dumb right behind the mat there. Let's go over here and let's just kill our fire safety. Why not? Right next to the soap. Because we're going to redesign that anyways. There you go. Alright, so now... by the way, are we making it in Albion just by itself? I think I am. I think I'm making it like on the Mercator, as what's his name says. No, we're not. It's all shipped. Because the Mercators, as Benny B calls them, they can make it there. But we're going to make it here. That's one less thing for them to do over there anyways. All right, so all islands. Amphora. We're good with that. We need to check coal. We're still good on coal. Clay on Rains. Actually, Yoko and Rains is what I need to look at for the coal. Yep, we're still good on that. Clay is now the issue. We need another clay pit. How much are these? Every 1 minute. Every 30 seconds. All right, that one is sleeping. That'll be used eventually. Where are my water spots? Let's put it right here. Is that connected? You can reach. Yes, you can. All right. So now we have all islands. Nope. No. Rains. He's good on clay. What we need to check is resin. Now that I've added a potter. Just enough, so we need to overproduce. Let's go over to Sokoa, because I think I have one or two of them paused. Where am I? Right here. Or not even there. Yeah, we got all these openings here. So let's go. You are resin? You are. And you're resin? There's only 2 here? On island 2. Yep. All right, plenty of room. Plenty of room. Why is there an exclamation point? I don't know why. Why is there an exclamation point? I'm interested though. It still doesn't show me this percentage when this one's nearby. I need both of them to show up is what I need. So let's put it right there. What is up with the exclamation point? Now I have to know. How do I look at it? Can I Z? Can I? My hotkey to pin this is Z. What? Why the exclamation point? I wonder. $51. Why does it change? And then it turns red. I guess when you don't have enough, it's red. And when you do have enough, it's yellow, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Is this still 100? Nope, I cut into it. Why is this 92? It has 88 out of 45. Why is this 92? Neither one of them are 100%. Why? $97 out of 45. Normal productivity, 92%. It's going up to 100. I have no idea why that is. This one's 44. This one's not going to work. 62 out of 45. There you go. Reduced productivity. Why is there reduced productivity? Right here. Oh, it's going up. Okay, maybe I just was in the wrong spot or something? This is curious to me. Hang on a second. Hang on. This buildings. Yeah, I don't know. Why are they 91%? That's something I'm gonna have to look at. I don't really know why. Is it? It can't be because I'm short one person, is it? I mean, if that's the case, boom. There, now you have an extra person. Is that it? That was it. It was that one person. 94, 95. Yeah, that was it. I was short one worker. That was an important worker. That guy was an all-star. Okay. So that should fix all the things. There you go. My list is done. Fantastic. There is other things I need to do in Albion for like the Smiths. The Smiths are a whole deal. When we come back here and do this, where are we? This is Quinn for the Mercators. Balor. And we have so many things to do. The entire province of Albion, which remember, I started in Albion. I was going to put a lot of emphasis on Albion, and I haven't been back in 10 episodes. There's a lot to do here with the Smiths. Because, same concept. There needs to be dairies on every island, so we have to ship ox instead of the cheese. And the trousers, I believe, is all positive. Yeah, they're all positive.
I'll cut you in.
Be quiet. Relax, guy. Yeah, so we have to ship these two things instead of that. Torx has a negative, so we're not going to ship that one, or we're going to ship just the Torx. Same thing with the horns, they have area effects. So yeah, we need to do the same thing, and then these are all positive as well. Almost everything in the Smiths is a positive area effect that I need to take advantage of everywhere. This whole province is a problem. And Mercators, they're good. I just need to work on getting to nobles. That is going to be a thing. Nobles are going to be here with the nope, not there. Clicking over here. This is Quinn. Yes, nobles are coming soon here. I haven't decided if I'm going to go to the nobles first or patricians first, but they're going to be around at the same time frame. Go away. I don't want, no, get away. Leave me alone. I need to do this with Cecilia, and I need to do this with Diana. Governor, please, you have to help me. It's one of my maids. I think she's been kidnapped. Okay, that's gonna have to wait. That sounds like it's gonna be a problem. So let's do Cecilia. We fixed our trade routes. Hopefully. I'm gonna let those run in the background. Let me take a peek to see how we're doing. We have leather on this one. And did it drop off leather? Let's look. Yeah, leather has been dropped off on Reigns. Yeah, it's working. It's just got to go. It's going at a slow pace, but we have 2 ships doing it. So this is going to run in the background between episodes to get these things going. Same thing with the olives. You have not picked up olives yet, and you have. Okay. Does everybody have olives? We have olives on some of the islands, but not all of them. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, okay. All right, and then let's check this one. 2 fivers, but they're right next to each other, so they're not picking up a lot. That's gonna be the issue. Yeah, we'll let it run. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, they all dropped off here at Myvia. Oh, yes.
You have to do something.
Oh, okay.
That rotten Syracuse has captured one of my ancillae. She sang to me when I was tiny. Please, you have to help her.
I'm going to. I can't do it today. Hopefully she's a good swimmer. Because I think she's stuck in the water somewhere. So the water's warm. Hopefully she's a good swimmer. I need to talk to Cecilia because that's where we started this whole episode. Was with
waiting for your decree.
Yes, everyone has been waiting for my decree. Cecilia, I'm here. I'm here. Quest target, yes. Hi, hello. Show
People
her
here
the shard.
live quietly. Their simple pleasures do not offend.
I think show might have been a poor choice of words. Just saying. Okay. It's taken her a long time to look at
These hairline
the shard. Yes.
cracks. Something has roused him. A tremor deep underground.
Yes, that's how volcanoes work. I don't mean to
I
be.
fear Arcasis will erupt again, and if it does, then no one will live. Not even you, Governor.
Settle.
A sacrifice.
Settle down. We've done this.
We need a sacrifice.
We've totally done this because remember I did pigs or something instead of. It was right over here. We had to come over here to this thing. Yeah, we've totally done this. Yes. What do you want? Oh. Additional fertility. Herbs. Fertility. So we can put herbs somewhere? Can we put them in Latium? What do you do? Encampment errands. All right. So that I finally got that encampment reduction of cost. Whatever. Flax farms. Oh, so we can put them anywhere. Oh.
The patricians were so busy dividing up wealth and arranging
Never met
marriages,
them before. Have no
they
idea.
Forgot all about Arcasis until it was too late.
I'm glad you're telling me about him because I don't know anything about him. I have never met a patrician yet. Still waiting to do that. Can we go get to the next stage of this? Deliver. Oh, it was right here the whole time. Deliver 75 food needs.
He will heed your sacrifice. You are the governor. It need not be a white bull.
It could be a green and gold
a loaf
bull.
from your table will do.
Go Bulls. I don't even know what she was saying. Something from my table. The obsidian spells signs of an imminent eruption. History may be doomed to repeat. Great Occasus, I said it right this time, lay waste to Latium once more, but Cecilia believes that a sacrifice by you, the governor, may appease Vulcan. I think the font is a little smaller. Something looks different in here to me. Might have kind of made everything a little smaller. I'm not totally sure. Anyways, 75 food needs. We can get them right here really fast and at least get through this stage. And then next time we'll have to do whatever she says. And then maybe next time we won't be a dummy. I love this. I'm going to put that on every... Let's go over here. Over here on Reigns. Let's put this right here. Let's go right here. Let's leave a note, like right there. Perfect. This reminder needs to be every 5 minutes, every 20 minutes. Build this neighborhood already. You crazy person. Sorry, my keyboard's like off to the side. You crazy person. There we go. Yes. There you go. There is a neighborhood going to go here. And I think I'm going to put the forum right here, by the way. I think that's the plan, is we're going to go forum right here. It will affect 182 buildings right now, and then also all the ones that are going to go back here. And then probably some of these. And then we'll put another one over here. Because I think you can put multiple, I'm assuming. We'll put another one right there, like right here. And we'll put the villa right here. See? See, look at me thinking ahead. The plan today, this is awesome. The plan today was going to be build a neighborhood, fix the routes, and I thought I'll just fix the routes in like 5 minutes. That'll take no time. Why would that take the whole episode? I don't know. It should be easy.
We stand waiting.
Meanwhile, everyone was watching this was standing and waiting on me to finish that. All right, 75 food goods. All right, so we need food goods going to Occasus. I said his name right. Let's, I guess, porridge? That doesn't seem like it's very appetizing, but hey, that's all I got. I can't do it with this ship. Just kidding. My bad. Let's do it with the ship that's yeah, this one. The escorting ship is going to take it. And then you can escort that ship.
Will guard the guards?
All right, let's take 50. Good thing I had the ship with it. See, I planned ahead. There, 75. You go back over here to Cecilia. I don't like clicking on the mini-map as much. Right there. Boom. You're supposed to be escorting with no weapons. Please. Stay with him, just so I can keep you together.
We stand waiting.
All right, there's, I think that one was bringing the olives. So it should have brought olives. Yes. There's too much going on here. These little logos, I'm glad they disappear when you highlight over. That's definitely good, but that's a lot. That's too much for me to handle. Olives. Yeah. It did drop some olives. Yeah, minus 47. There it went. Which means you are producing olive oil. Perfect. Z. Health from buildings. Area affected. There it is. So this is giving us 46 health. Awesome. Awesome. I love it when a plan comes together. Which means that Rikishi is probably making a good amount too. No? You do not have this yet. But this should be producing. It is. Let's see. Health. 33. When this builds up, it'll be even more. But this place needs help in all the things. Which also, we don't have to put the Equites people here to put the bath or the things, you know? So we could put a bath right here and affect
Ship is under attack.
200 and something buildings, you know? Is something on fire? No, that's just this thing. My bad. Yeah, I think we'll do that. There was something I wanted to put right here, too. I don't remember what it was, though. It was something that was useful. It wasn't a bath. It was like a small... Was it a shrine? Maybe it was the shrine. Let me think about this. Shrine. Was it a shrine? Shrine of Minerva. It might have been...
Your people are ailing.
What? Relax. I'm busy. I think I wanted to put a shrine right here. Just to kind of double up on stuff. But I don't exactly remember what it was. There was going to be something there that was going to be fancy. And it was... Yeah, because it was going to match this stuff. I don't know. I'll think about it another day. Yeah, up here. This is where we're at. Let's do the thing. Hi, Cecilia. I'm here with porridge.
What could you possibly require?
Offer up porridge for the sacrifice. It doesn't go bad. It'll stay.
Ceres is honored to receive such gifts.
That's right.
I call you foresighted, a mirror to other rulers.
That's right. The Sibylline. I'm gonna guess that's Sibylline. Sibylline sacrifice. Cecilia bids you follow her to the caldera. Caldera. The villagers of Sinis stand at the ready, arms laden with your many gifts of porridge. Arms laden. So everyone's just holding a bowl of porridge out. Like, I got my hands cupped together, like sticking them outward. Everyone just standing there holding out bowls of porridge. She hasn't really told you much about herself or her followers. Is now the moment to ask? Yes, always. There's no such thing as a bad question. Cecilia turns toward the sound of your voice. She signals to the villagers to wait. As they're sitting there, their arms are getting tired, holding their giant bowls of porridge. They look on. Some of them turn to watch the mountain, as if the delay could prove fatal. I swear I've done this. Haven't we done this? Yeah, I've totally done this before. Clad in the robes of the Sibyls of old, Cecilia awaits. What questions will you put to her? Well, the good news about me is I don't remember things, so this is... Like, I remember doing it, but I don't remember any of this dialogue. So this could be a whole... This is going to be a completely different experience for me. Ask about the volcanoes. I think we can ask all of them. So let's start at the top. No, let's ask about her. Let's not ask the blindfold. That's kind of rude to do that first off the bat. Right? Let's ask about like her and how she is first as a person, and then we'll ask about the things on the outside. What are you doing here?
I am the voice of Vulcan.
Are you?
Sinis is the home the god chose for my kin.
Did he?
Though only I remain. I guard
Is that what they told
the
you?
gates of the underworld. I must prevent others from disturbing his sleep.
Mm-hmm.
If he does rise,
Look at my face.
then it is because I have failed. I have been called many names. The Doomsayer,
Uh-huh.
the Sibyl, the Crow.
Look how
I
judgy.
prefer Cecilia.
Look at how judgy the eyes. She's looking over at her like, mm-hmm, yeah, mm-hmm, sure thing. Number one. Sure. Got it. And then that looking off into space. Okay, cool. Can you tell me about the last eruption, even though we already experienced it?
Not many remember Ambrosia, or the fools that had it divided between them.
Or episode 29.
Their hubris, their contempt, destroyed all that was good and kind.
Mm-hmm.
The mountain gave birth to a pine tree cloud that grew until all lights went out.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Episode 29.
who survived
Episode 30.
faced a winter barer than bone.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Vulcan does not understand mercy. He takes everything.
Including her memory. Because she's already told us this. Can you tell me about your blindfold?
Ah, most people never ask.
Dang it, I shouldn't have done it.
Faced with Vulcan's burning eye, I tried to hide in his temple, but the roof collapsed.
Mm.
No
That
one
doesn't
can
sound
hide
good.
from him, not when he means to make a mark.
Sounds like...
The last thing I ever saw was 1,000 falling stars.
Why would you worship someone who was so terrible to you? That's my question. Like, maybe not worship someone that is that bad. Maybe just be like, you know what? I want to worship someone that's way cooler than him. Let's move on.
Of course, the mountain awaits.
Mm-hmm.
Vulcan, hear your servant and the Praetor of Latium.
Oh, wait, you talking to me?
Nothing we built can withstand your fury.
You haven't seen the kind of stuff that I
Feast.
built.
Sate your hungers and let your fires abate. This city is not Ambrosia.
It's way better.
Spare it, and we will show you true reverence.
And by we mean
We hope
you.
to be deserving of
I don't
your
really care
peace.
about him.
This I swear by the flame, by the names of my dead.
Yeah. Right.
It is enough. Your people, the gods see their lives too. Back in the day, they would carve figurines for protection.
See, I don't remember that. I don't remember that part of the dialogue. Yeah, because it never told me to research this. And these numbers have changed. So this is a real life time, is what these are. And that also reminds me that this has been past an hour. I need to finish this. What do we need to do here? Cecilia is intent on placating Vulcan, her fiery god. Yeah, hers. He ain't my god. Because that guy seems like a not nice person. I don't think I would want to worship someone who would bury me in a pile of rubble or wherever she was in the temple or wherever it was. She thinks you ought to encourage your residents to carve figurines out of obsidian for protection because it works so well for her. Okay. All right, well, we'll do that. But we're not going to do it today. We're going to send these two back to Reigns.
Finest. Ready.
And starting next episode, we also are going to be on Reigns because that is when we're going to build this neighborhood already. You crazy person.